Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to +OneGaming Reviews. This is Rob, and I got Pat with me again.
Hello.
And we're going inside DeadSpace 1. I know it's almost a bit of a classic now, but I just have to do it.
It's still really good, though.
Yeah.
For what it's really good, and it's going to be way the hell cheaper now, honestly.
Yeah, it's going to be like maybe $20.
Yeah,
15,
max.
20.
Yeah.
And it's a good game. It's well worth the $20.
Yeah. The horror elements are quite good. Mainly just the story is actually not, unlike most horror games, the story isn't actually trash. It's actually compelling, and you actually have a reason to actually keep going through the next door or through the next area.
Although I did find that they didn't bring it up very often. The whole reason why you're on the ship is to find your girlfriend.
Well, I think that added to the horror element because it's not like, oh, the story's here, the story's here, the story's here. It's
No, but that's not what I mean. I mean, like, I was playing through the game. That's where all the footage is coming from right now. But I played through the game, and every now and then, they would mention Nicole, or you'd find some audio log by Nicole, but they wouldn't say, "Oh shit, by the way, we found her," which is pretty much what Hammond was trying to do on the bridge. He's like, "Okay, I'll find her for you."
Yeah. And
then he doesn't say a damn thing. I know you're trying to repair the ship and survive the necromorph attack, but come on.
Well, honestly, he probably doesn't want to bother you with the very fact spoilers, she's dead.
You didn't know.
Well, are you sure you didn't know?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Because the chick who brought you, she was the one who brought you. Hammond didn't know. I can't remember the chick's name, but she's the one who brought you in. Yeah. And she's the one who showed you the video. And at the end of it, she showed you that she's dead.
Oh, okay.
So. But yeah, the story in this game is incredibly...
really good for horror.
For a horror game.
EA horror title, honestly.
Yeah, for EA, effectively, right there, big mention, EA. It's very good. But,
the real actual the real main thing of the game is the weapons, honestly.
Yeah.
Weapons and the armor. The upgraded armor.
I didn't mind the system in this game for the armor.
I actually sort of got annoyed. I wish you could actually choose between which helmet you had. Because I actually like the second level helmet. Second or the third.
That brings in the customization options, but you don't really have any in this game. It's pretty much just jump in, upgrade your suit, and that's it. You can't downgrade, as far as I know.
No, you cannot. You can only upgrade, and when you get to the sixth suit, which is really... the sixth suit is the military suit. It is? Yeah. You know the guys in the
the ones that look like stormtroopers?
Yeah. You wear that suit.
Okay.
It's really good. It's a bit better, honestly.
Well, that's when you get when you beat the game. It unlocks it automatically at the beginning of the game when you play in G+.
Yep.
Alright.
It's pretty darn good, actually. But, yeah, the main real thing is just the weapons and the armor, honestly. Because, sorry, but when you're looking down the hallway, you see that your helmet lights, which really is quite more hilarious than anything else. But
I know we have a different opinion on weapons here, because I pretty much traveled through DeadSpace 1 with 3 weapons. Maybe just the 2, I can't remember. But I used pretty much just the basic plasma cutter and the line gun. Yeah. I don't think I picked up any other weapons.
Honestly, I used the pulse rifle, the plasma pistol, effectively, and then I used the contact beam. Yeah. And that was really...
I picked up the contact beam as well, because it's it's a boss killer.
I really used those 3 weapons, and if I had like an abundance of ammo for any other weapon, I might pick it up, but I didn't really have a 4th slot.
I sold my ammo.
I just kept it, honestly.
I needed the money.
Yeah, I wasn't hurting for money.
Yeah.
Through the first few chapters, really.
Well, there's different weapons as well. I never really tried them because I didn't find a purpose behind them. But there's the detonators, the flamethrower, the ripper blades.
Flamethrower is pretty much trash unless you're using against the really, really small
little like, three-legged
things. That's the only real use for the flamethrower. All right. And the what was the other one you were saying?
The ripper blades.
Ripper blades are one of the hardest weapons to use, but they are the cheapest ammo. Yeah. Honestly, if you get really good at the ripper blades...
Are they anything like the 2K4 ripper? Dings us all around the level?
No. Well, it shoots straight, and then there's another one where you use whatever gravity beam and it holds it in a specific spot so you can slowly saw somebody apart.
Oh, okay, so it turns it from a spinning saw blade to an actual saw blade so you can use it like a chainsaw. Yeah. Ooh.
And you can pretty much kill easily. If you're good with it, you can kill multiple enemies with it with relative ease. It's not easy to use, though.
That might have been worth picking up.
Yeah. And if you could actually regain the blades, you'd get far more...
It's the same thing with the javelin gun. If you could reclaim the javelins, it'd be far more effective.
Yeah, you could pretty much just use those 2 guns through weapons throughout the whole game. survive without a doubt.
I do have to say, I like the way this game is set up for the levels. It's like, I'm going to compare this to Fear a bit, because in my opinion, this is pretty much just Fear in space, but better.
Yeah, this
one... Because
one...
it's got the psychic aspect, it's got a better horror aspect than Fear.
Oh, well, Fear 3 is not that hard.
It's just you... No, I'm going to compare it to all Fears.
All Fears?
Yeah. I think it's got a better horror aspect than all the Fears.
A bit better than Fear 1 and 2, yeah. But it's mainly the storyline isn't so...
bland.
Yeah.
You actually have to... You're intrigued by it. But like I was saying, I like the way the levels are set up, because you go into the tram station...
Yeah.
And you hit the tram thing, and it sends you to the next location. But first it gives you, hey, you completed the chapter. And I think there's 12 chapters in the first game.
Yeah.
In Dead Space 1, there's 12 chapters. In Dead Space 2, there's 15.
Yeah.
So it allows you to keep track of it, so you know how far you are from the end of the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell you how many chapters there are in it, but
it's nice that I almost wish it would actually have an ending, like a prologue and then an epilogue of what's happened, what's going to happen to Isaac. That's really what the second one is, an epilogue, and then pretty much how he continued on with his life. Yeah. Honestly,
at the beginning of number 2, pretty much tells you what happened to him in between the end of the game and him waking up on the station in Dead Space 2, but we'll get to that in the Dead Space 2 review.
That's another day.
Yeah. But, yeah, I really like this game. It's probably the most fun I've had in months, gaming anyways. Because I've been stuck playing LA Noire and WoW, so I really haven't had that much of an entertainment aspect of my gaming.
I don't even know what to say to that, honestly.
I know, shut up.
Okay.
I could have picked it up at any time, but I was too lazy.
It was always there.
I know, it was always right downstairs.
You bought it.
I know, I bought both of them. Yeah. There are a lot of unique things in this game. I prefer the... I never use it, but I prefer the styles of the kinesis and the gravity beam.
Yeah.
Or the... what's that thing called? It's kinesis and the thing that slows down time.
Oh, cryosis? Stasis, sorry.
Yeah. I like those two aspects of the game because it makes it so you can play a different style, because I pretty much just played with my guns. I shot things, I killed them.
Honestly, I can see why they added regen in the second one, because you just couldn't use it enough in the first one.
Well, the regen's only with that one suit.
Oh yeah, but it allowed at least a choice for it. That's what I liked about it.
If you wanted to use it, you could.
Yeah.
But it helps against certain bosses, like... I fought the one brute. I showed it to yours, the black brute. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much the one time I used kinesis, aside from mission specific.
Oh yeah, which it pretty much gave you an instant recharge for your kinesis, anyways. But in the second one, you do regen kinesis through upgrading your module. Yeah, and
the security suit that gives you a regen as well.
Also, yeah. But anyways, I actually did quite like it. I have to say. The second one did a little better of the darkness of the game. You're so scared of every corner because you can't really see in it.
The darkness of the game? Have you looked at the difference? Dead Space 1 is bright and nice and lit, and Dead Space 2 is pitch black. You can't see a damn thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It takes the horror aspect to a different level.
Yeah, and it pretty much adds shadows and uses them far more interestingly than the first one.
I know you like this game, and I love this game, but what would you give this?
It's a very good game, and I was quite impressed what EA did with it, honestly, and how well they did it. But I have to give it at least a 7.5, because it was very good for what it did, and it didn't really shy away from very much, except for some gory deaths, really.
Yeah, but gory deaths are part of the game. It's a horror game.
It did shy away from the little ones.
It's an M. Of course it's an M. It's got a lot of blood and guts in it.
Yeah.
But I'd have to give this game an 8.8.
8.8?
Not exactly 9, not exactly 8.5. It's in the middle there.
So it's, how can I say, a high-quality game.
It's a very high-quality game, in my opinion.
And especially with money now.
Yes, definitely. If you have the time, go down to your local EB or GameStop and pick this up for $20.
Or honestly, get it on Steam.
You could get it on Steam.
Yeah.
And it's going to be probably the best time you'll have gaming in a long time.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll be back later with another video.
Yep, soon enough. Take care.
Alright, hey guys, just one more quick note. Hellgate London has been brought back online as a free-to-play MMO. It was brought back on June 30th of this year, which is 2011 if this is being played in 2012, if we're still alive.
And play Hellgate, at least try it out, honestly.
Yeah, it's worth the download.
Okay, bye.